right, this one goes out to my entrepreneurs. You probably think that your independent contractor agreements cover everything you need to protect your business, but often there are 4 small words that are often missing. And without these 4 words, you could be opening yourself up to unnecessary conflict, risk, and even damaged relationships with your clients and team. Most 1099 agreements focus on the big things: payment terms, scope of work, confidentiality. But what they often miss is the language that puts contractors on notice that they have a duty to behave consistent with discrimination and harassment laws, working with your staff, your clients, and your partners. I recently advised a client on this exact issue. They had a contractor who technically delivered on the work, but created tension, missed meetings, chaos, and acted in ways that undermined trust with the team. There was nothing in the agreement that addressed conduct. Without that language, it was harder to argue breach of contract, even though the contractor was harming the business. So what are 4 words that could save you time, money, and reputation? Those 4 words are duty to engage professionally. Adding the words duty to engage professionally into your contracts creates a clear expectation for the contractor. It says that a workplace that protects your employees, clients, and customers is a deliverable, and it gives you a standard to point to if things go off track. Now, let me be clear. This does not mean that you are controlling the contractor and how they're doing their work, because contractors must remain independent. What you are doing is protecting the results of the engagement, ensuring that the contractor achieves the agreed deliverables without disrupting your workplace or damaging your reputation in the process. When a contractor fails to engage professionally, you now have a contractual breach. That means you can act faster to protect your business, your reputation, and your team culture. If you are an entrepreneur or a small business owner, don't overlook the importance of conduct in your agreements. Ask yourself, do my contracts set expectations for the work and the work environment? If the answer is no, then I would recommend talking to your lawyer to decide whether to update your independent contractor agreement and possibly draft a separate code of conduct for independent contractors. Duty to engage professionally is not just a phrase, it is a safeguard. It tells contractors that your workplace not only cares about keeping your people physically safe, but also complies with employment laws. I'm Natalie Holder, and I'm an employment lawyer who helps companies and individuals navigate the entire life cycle of work, from hire to fire. If you want to protect your business and strengthen your agreements, it's a good idea to start with these 4 words. They may seem small, but they make a big difference.